Hey there folks, welcome to the Green Vlog. This is the 22nd of June 2015 and I'm so excited to make this one because it's the E3 one. I'm a little bit late to the party, but I was on holidays and I just got back about a week ago and been a bit preoccupied with things. I haven't even seen half the trailers for these games that I'm really looking forward to yet, but I'm back and I wanted to make the video just to gather myself what sort of games are coming and which ones I'm really looking forward to. I don't know the dates of them because I don't think half of them had any dates given to them during E3, but I'm still really looking forward to them. So I'm going to go in order. All the platforms will be a mishmash. I'll say which one's out for you. First one's Black Ops 3. What's it coming to? The usual sort. I think they go for every platform, don't they? God. PS3, PS4, Xbox One, 360 and PC. I don't know whether I'll be getting this yet, because I loved Black Ops 1, but Black Ops 2 is a big disappointment to me, and every every Call of Duty since then has been a bit of a disappointment to me. So I think what I'm going to have to do is check out loads of trailers, and once it comes out, I think I'll check out a few videos online of people playing and stuff like that, and see if it seems like something I would really like. If it's anything like the first one, I'll be really happy, or if it's something new again, and something looks like I'll really like, then I'll get it. But November is out. I'm pretty sure it's November, and I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm not sure yet, even though I like my Call of Duty, especially the older ones. Okay. Oh, the next one. Something I was extremely excited for. This is the best game of E3 for me, and for a million other people. It's been what's making the internet storm with activity, I think. Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4. Oh my god, I loved Final Fantasy VII when I was little, and I still do. I did a Let's Play of it about a year ago, maybe not that long ago, but I just love it so much. And to see it all coming into modern PS4 graphics with better sound quality, probably remastered music purely, like the Final Fantasy X remasters had, I think. Not that they've said that, but you know, maybe. I just hope it's just something in me going, this is Square Enix, this is modern day Square Enix. They haven't made a good battle system since the ATB system. So should I be worried that they'll mess the game up completely? I think there's a good reason to worry about that, personally. But if they do it right, this could be a masterpiece and it could be amazing. So I'm on the fence. Just so long as they don't change the battle system to anything related to Final Fantasy 12, 13 or 15, but well, they've got 15 so far, then I'll be happy. I just want basic ATB, and that's the best they've done. That's the best RPG system I know of, or the one that I like best. So there's that. What else was there? I didn't watch the trailer, simply because I don't want any spoilers whatsoever. I might end up watching this first trailer just to get the basics of what it's about, and then try and skip everything else to be really excited for what's coming. But what I do really want to see is a gameplay trailer. I will watch that. I'll probably watch everything. What am I talking about? I don't want to, but I probably will. I won't be able to stop myself. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. And I'm glad it's only coming to PS4, because if it came to PS3 as well, they'd have to dumb it down for the PS4 version as well. They do it for loads of different games. I don't know, they just need to leave the PS3 behind in terms of games now and focus on the PS4 and make that as good as it can possibly be, in my opinion. You can't keep catering for old consoles, otherwise we'd still be getting N64 games coming out, GameCube games. It's pointless. Pointless. When you can get better technology and get better games to fit for it, in theory. Anyway, rant. Next up was it Fire Emblem Fates for 3DS. There's only been one Fire Emblem game I really liked, and that was the GameCube one. But I think that might be more to do with nostalgia and the fact that I was really little when I had it, and I'd never seen anything like it before except for Final Fantasy Tactics. And I loved it at the time. I don't know if I'd like it quite as much if I went back to it. I did like, what was that one called for 3DS? Shit, I can't remember. But I did like that Fire Emblem as well. But it didn't have any specialty to it, to me. It wasn't a game that I could go back to all the time, kinda, you know? But this one I think is going to be good. I think Fates is the two 3DS game Fire Emblem, which coincide with each other, sort of like Pokemon Blue and Red and gold and silver, whatever else, I assume. I think that's the sort of thing that's coming. So I'm sort of looking forward to that. I'll probably wait till it's cheaper until my backlog is gone, which is bound to happen eventually. Sound like a twat when I say that. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3 for PS4 and Xbox One. This, I think it's Xbox One. It is, isn't it? I had a list of all the platforms up on our website, and if there's no Xbox One, then it's their fault. But I think so. This is a game I'm looking forward to loads. While I've skipped quite a few Kingdom Hearts games, all the side ones, not all of them, but quite a few of them, I love the main titled ones. 1 and 2 were so good. I love them so much. So 3 is going to be good too. It's got to be. New Disneylands, new... I don't know, it's just so much creativity goes into them, you know? Into the story, into the worlds. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. And you wouldn't expect Disney to merge so well with Final Fantasy, would you? Even though Final Fantasy is really cheesy in its own right, you still wouldn't expect Disney to be able to be that level of cheese with it. Does that make any sense? But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't really got much I can say about it, but I am looking forward to it, you know? I think they just need to refine the battle system a little bit in the Kingdom Hearts main series, the main games, just to make it a little bit more special. It was the first game that really got to me in that sense, just because it was quite fiddly sometimes. Yeah. Oh, this was the one which made me the most gutted during the whole of E3, and that is Kingdom Hearts Unchained. Unchained Key, sorry. It's this game where it's like Kingdom Hearts, you see all the Disney worlds. It's a mobile game, that's what was the most gutted. It's coming to iOS and Android. And you just run around killing the Heartless like you do in every Kingdom Hearts, but it's all small and it's really fluid, really quick, and you level up. And I don't know, there's something about it that looks really nice, really fast paced, really actiony, really nice. And I'm just gutted it's only coming to sort of mobile platforms, because I don't have a good mobile phone. So if I did have a good mobile phone though, I would get that, and I would get Final Fantasy Dimensions, because I've heard amazing things about that. Yeah. Anyway, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam 3DS. This is a series I've loved. I love the Mario and Luigi RPGs. I loved Paper Mario for 1000 Year Doors for GameCube. I loved Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for Game Boy Advance, and Partners in Time for DS. And I mean, I've been waiting for another one. Bowser's Inside Story, I paid like a $5 for it for DS, and it was by far the worst one of all the Mario RPGs, and I don't know, I couldn't get on with it. But what I might do is, because I sold it, I might buy it again for like a $5 again, and give it another go, just to see, because I am missing my good classic JRPGs, which is sort of what I like. They're a bit different, but they're good. I love them. So I'll give it another go, I think. But yeah, this one looks nice, and that's all I can say about it really. It looks more like the Paper Mario sort of stuff than the Mario and Luigi to me, but I only saw little screenshots of it because I haven't had much time to catch up after being so tired. But yeah, that's what I'm going to keep an eye out for as well. So many. Persona 5 for PS3 and PS4. I'll be getting this for PS4 myself. You might as well get it for the best, for the most advanced console to me, unless there are massive bugs to do with it, which there might be, you never know. Apparently it had the same trailer as was shown before at E3, so that's a bit getting. Things, I am watching trailers. All I know of the game is what the main character looks like. I don't want spoilers in my Persona games, because their stories are the best things about them, you know? I don't want any spoilers whatsoever. So that's all I know really. It's going to be dark, it's going to be JRPG-y-ish, and that's about all I need to know. The music's always amazing, the style of the games are always amazing. 3, 4 and 5. 3 and 4 are really good. 5 I think is going to be really good as well. So there's that. Resident Evil 0 for PS3, PS4, Microsoft equivalents, 360, Xbox One and PC. I loved the Resident Evil remake for the PS4. Oh my god, it looked so nice, and they added so many things. It was good on the Wii, and it was good on the GameCube as well. But they've sharpened the graphics, they've got it all up to date and stuff with the original, with remake, I mean. So if they do the same with Zero, I would love it if they would bring online compatibility with Zero so that you could play in co-op, one of you Rebecca, one of you with Billy. Wouldn't that be amazing though? Ah, but no, it's not going to happen, I don't think, but it would be good. It would be easy to do, because you can drop your items anyway in that game, instead of having to use inventory chests, and people can pick it up from somewhere else, and off you go. It might be a little bit more like Outbreak if they did it like that, but it'd be nice, I would love it. But either way, even if they don't do that, I'm going to love this game, because Zero is one of the better ones, no matter what all the reviews said. They said it was stale because it was like it was a classic style that they've been using for years. How that's a bad thing, I'll never know. They added so many elements to it, new elements, which made it even less stale. I don't understand the reviews, but I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what they've added. It's gonna be good, I think. I think. So as they don't mess it up, which, considering they didn't mess up the remake at all, I think we got a good chance for a good remaster on our hands. Hopefully. Okay, this is one I'm sort of excited about. I was interested to see it at E3. I didn't think they would do it. And that is South Park The Stick of Truth's sequel coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC. It's called The Fractured Butthole, but it's spelled B-U-T-W-H-O-L-E. So, you know, it's not that bad. And this is going to be Ubisoft making it. I can't remember if Ubisoft... No, Ubisoft didn't make the Stick of Truth, did they? But they're making this one. Like, in Stick of Truth, it was all fantasy based, where it was like Gandalf and Kenny being a princess and stuff like that, which was amazing. This time around, they're going for the whole superhero effect, which if you've seen South Park, you'll know there's the raccoon, Cartman's the raccoon, and different ones, which I'm not sure I'm too fussed about because I'm not a big fan of superheroes. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out. But the South Park humour will still be there, so I'm half and half on it right now. That's all. I also had a look at... Oh, yeah. There was a tweet a couple of months ago saying from the Last Guardian people that they were still working on it, but nobody believed the tweet for some reason, because we've heard that sort of thing before and it's been years and years and years since it's come about. Well, now it's coming to PS4, and it was mentioned at E3 that they're still looking into it, so now people believe it because it was straight from their mouths kind of thing, even though it sort of was before, but anyway. And I cannot wait. Anyone who doesn't know what Last Guardian is, have you played Shadow of the Colossus or Ico? It's from the same people. I think it's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to them. More like Ico by the looks of it, in a sense that in Ico you were this boy who had to carry around a princess and get her to escape a castle. In this one it looks like you have this giant guardian, I assume is the guardian mentioned in the title, and you're this boy trying to traverse around this land with this giant beast guardian dog-like thing. So I mean, it's always going to be amazing from those guys. They don't make many games that I know of. I only know those 2 games, but the games they bring out are always incredible. They're always basic, but always incredible. For being basic, maybe. I cannot wait for that. No dates. There's never going to be a date, is there? But maybe cool. Okay, this is another huge one that got me. Huge. And that is Zelda Triforce Heroes for 3DS. If you've ever played Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube, then you know what's coming, I think. Then I think you know what's coming. It's like a co-op game where you have to help each other through, human people, or single player if you want to, where you have to help each other through different links, different coloured links. Help each other through dungeons and stuff. Solving puzzles by splitting up, doing different little things on your own, picking different key items from different areas. Somebody might have a fire rod, somebody might have a cape to jump around. You know, sometimes you need these key items, sometimes they're there just for the fun of it and to make an area more interesting. I think this is going to be like that, just with Link Between Worlds graphics. That's what it looks like from the trailer, Link Between Worlds graphics. And oh my god, I'm so excited because it's got online compatibility this time, which was a major drawback for the Four Swords Adventures was that you had to be in the same room and have these Game Boy Advanced cables going into the GameCube and stuff, and it was hard work to get people around who had those cables and who could get together at the same time. When I was little, I used to play it all the time with a mate of mine. Two mates. But I mean, now it's impossible because nobody has a GameCube maybe even anymore, let alone the Game Boy Advance and cables. So it's impossible now. But with this 3DS, with Triforce Heroes, we'll be able to have online, or local, but online, to play with people all over the world that you might know on forums, on the internet in general, on YouTube. You know? It's going to be so good. I cannot wait. You'd be shocked how good Four Swords Adventures is. And if this is half as good, yeah, I can't wait. I don't know a date for that one either. If any of these have dates, by the way, give me a shout if you would. Next up, Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh my god! It looks so cute. I used to love Yoshi's Story for N64, where you could choose your different coloured Yoshis, go through this land, it was like a storybook, and go through the storybook effects, having the music, a stunning soundtrack with the Yoshi singing in the background, and it's so nice. Anyone you talk to will think it's cute as hell, even people who don't like cute things. I've loved it, I think. And it was short, but there was so many variety of levels you could pop up against. Not randomly, but you can make yourself go to different levels, kind of. That it would last for ages. Well, Yoshi's Woolly World, I think, looks similar. If you've ever played Kirby's Epic Yarn, it looks similar to that, but with Yoshi's instead of Kirby. Especially because it looks like you can change into different types of Yoshis, like a Kirby, which is odd, very odd. But that's all I know about it anyway. Because it's out this Friday, which is weird that it was in E3. It was a really good bit of advertising close by, so I think it might sell well because of that. But Yoshi's Woolly World, I am looking forward to that one of the most once again, and I'm definitely going to be buying it Friday. I've pre-ordered it, so it'll be coming soon. That's going to be fun as hell. It's for Wii U, by the way. Wii U. If you haven't checked out my Yoshi's Story Let's Play, it's one of my early ones. I don't need to plug it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. It's one of my early ones. The picture quality ain't that good. It was from a Dazzle. I love the game, so I hope you will go and check it out a little bit. It's really short, anyway. Next up, my last one. The World of Final Fantasy is coming to PS4 and Vita, which is a strange combination to me. I have no idea what it's about, but all I know is it's Final Fantasy, little chibi characters, should be fun. That's literally all I know. It's going for the nostalgia effect by the look of it. I'm gonna love it. I know it already. I always love the Final Fantasy games, even if they're known as being complete garbage. Like a lot of people trashed on Final Fantasy 13 too. I loved it so much. The treasure hunt, the trophy collecting on that game was incredible. I got the platinum on that one and I loved it so much. But yeah, back to this. It's amazing. It looks like it could be good. I'm going to be getting it for PS4. Probably. There wasn't many Vita games announced that I noticed at E3. I think it might be going downwards, apart from like Japanese style games. The Vita, I mean. But who knows? It could do well. It could do really well. The Vita again. Oh yeah, the Wii U. The next Wii U wasn't shown. It's like Project NX or something like that. It wasn't shown. We have no idea about it. There's something about more of an active lifestyle about it, isn't there? Or if not about that, about what Nintendo are aiming for with their games from now on. Which is strange to me because the Wii had that very same thing. The Wii U had it with Wii Fit and Wii Fit U. They've been doing it for generations. I don't understand what's so new about it from Nintendo. I don't know. But yeah, they didn't show those. They didn't show Zelda for Wii U, the new one. Which probably means they haven't got much progress into it, or they just don't want to show it yet until closer to the time, which is fair enough. If people get too excited, they start getting a little bit angry online about it for some reason. But yeah, we'll give it a look. So that has been my E3 video. There's nothing else I don't think that I really like the look of. I know I missed out Metal Gear Solid 5, but I don't like stealth games. I don't like Metal Gear Solid. I know I missed out Metroid Prime Federation for 3DS, but I do quite like those games. I've only played Metroid Prime 1 and one of the 2D ones, and I quite like those actually. but for some reason they've never stuck with me enough to play any more of them. I don't know. I have no idea what Federation is, but that's why I haven't really mentioned it too much. Super Mario Maker? Or something like that. Looks fun enough, but I'm not very good at creative stuff, so... there's that. And that's about it. I can't think of any more. If you can think of any more amazing stuff that I've missed out, check it out in the comments. And I always reply. I always reply to comments. As much. Unless I accidentally miss one because YouTube doesn't tell me. That happens sometimes. It's a bit buggy. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. See you in a bit.